Hello friends and family and whoever else is watching this video. I wanted to make this video to tell you an amazing story about one of the most inspirational, epic, incredible stories that I've ever heard and will ever tell anyone. Myself and Danny Rushton visited Malawi, Africa in June of 2014, and we went to the Malawi, it's just called the warm heart of Africa. Our heart was stolen in the warm heart of Africa. We left our hearts for sure in Malawi, and when we were there we stayed with an organisation called Iris, and the most incredible, amazing organisation that we've ever worked with. Since then we've worked with them in Cambodia, and we're actually going to go back and visit them in June. But I wanted to make a video telling you a little bit about the director and their sons and what they're doing for the nation of Malawi. So when we were there, we stayed with on the base, which one family moved. The family that are doing this bike ride, they moved and they started with one house. And when we were there, across the whole grounds, there was 7 houses there. There was 4 boys' houses and 3 girls' houses. There was their own house. There was 2 or 3 other families' houses that now live there, and they had their own private school there. We walked in and we were able to meet over 100 Malawian orphans who before were just on the street in small villages across Malawi. When we've seen pictures and videos of these children being brought in, they work with the government there, and they're just the look on their eyes when they come into that place is just no hope, no love, no joy, nothing. And we went there and we walked in, we just walked and saw their eyes which are just full of love, joy and hope. And that all started, and that all can happen because this family laid down their life and said, we're going to go and empower Malawians and give them the opportunity to go and live their dreams. And they're doing that through the power of education. I once did a 15-hour cycle to raise money for charity, and I was a spinning instructor where I did 6 or 7 spinning classes a week. And I attempted this 355-kilometer ride in one day. And I have to tell you, I couldn't walk the next day, and it was almost an impossible challenge for me. These guys are going to do 4,400 kilometers from Canada to Mexico across the whole of America. And I cannot tell you how incredible and how much of a challenge that is after going through 355 in one day, which is nothing compared to what these guys are going to go through over 30 days. So I know how it feels in one day. I have no idea how hard this is going to be for these guys, you know. But I know their hearts, and I've met the director, and I have to say I've never met a man like this man before. And the inspiration that I've drawn from him is just incredible. And I'm reaching out now to people across the world because, you know, there's different organisations, different charities that tell you, you know, give money and then this will happen. But I know it's a very dodgy subject about that kind of thing. But I know how much this family pours everything into this base. They give the children accommodation, food, they give them education. These guys live there and they call them their parents mum and dad. You know, that's the kind of place where they stay. And I want to just reach out to you and say these guys are cycling across the whole of America because they don't have the funds to open a secondary school. And I've went across the world working across Africa. We've been across to South Africa, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, in Cambodia and India. And in those places I've never met a family and an organisation like this before that lay down their lives and want to empower people through the power of education. But they can't do it on their own. And that's why I'm reaching out to you now on a video. I can't tell you how much it will change people's lives. My catchphrase is living the dream, and I've got a tattoo on my foot in Indian that says Sapno Me Jai, which means living the dream. And my life changed 2 years ago when I came where I am right now to India, because I realised that I'm so lucky to have the chance to live my dream and to go and live it. And I want to try and lay down my life to help other people live their dreams, and that is my dream, to help other people live their dream. So right now you can do that by supporting them, by sharing the video, by sharing, by financially giving. And I can't tell you how far that money's going to go to empowering other Malawians across the whole of Malawi. There's thousands of Malawians that need your help, and this secondary school can open the door for so many Africans, so many Malawians that need your help. So please, will you give the chance for other people to live their dream?